Should he get an immediate title fight on return? I don't think so. I don't think you should be, of course he's one of the best, and there's a very good possibility that TJ could come back and become champion again. Of course. In fact, if you listen to him speak, he says that he's coming back a better version of himself. And if you follow him on Instagram, you see for these last 2 years, he has been training. He's still been in the gym, helping out his teammates and staying sharp and improving skill set wise and physically, according to him. But still, you can't reward a cheat giving him a chance to get back what he just lost on his first time back. At least he's got to win one fight, I would say, to prove himself, and I mean, it's not even about proving himself. It's just not rewarding him with a title fight. Of course, it's not my promotion. I don't make the rules, but at least one fight, I would say.
Dillashaw's coming back soon. Where do you see him coming back into the mix? Like, where do you see him fitting in the division when he comes back after this time off?
Not just because we're cool and he's my friend, but I believe he's either fighting the guy that is ranked number 1 if the title fight is set. If not, he can go right away for the title. Like, why not? Yeah, I get he gets suspended, but at least he had the balls to accept it and be like, yeah, I f***ed up. So I respect that. There's a lot of guys that test positive and they will like make a movie. They will be like, oh, my uncle gave me the wrong pill. I'm like, oh, f*** off. If you test positive, it's your fault.
Yeah.
So he admitted like a man. So I do respect that a lot. And we kind of trained a little bit often. So I saw him like last week. And, he's getting back in the horse. And then you're the second interview back-to-back that asked me about it. Last interview asked me, like, hey, you want to fight him? I'm like, I don't want to fight him. He's my friend.
Now, I knew y'all were friends. I just wanted to see what you thought about where he would fit in, kind of, since it's in the division and everything.
I think he can fight for the title right away. Like, why not? And then he tested positive and lost in the weight division below, so it don't even happen at 35. So
yeah. And
let's be real, he got a bigger name than the guys in the top 5.
Yeah,
and
he does.
Today works about that. So
yeah,
it's kind of I don't like that, but it's how the way it works. So how I see it, he comes back and fight for the title.
I kind of feel bad for Ferguson. I think look, I think the biggest takeaway, and Kenny, I don't know if you'll agree with this or not, is like Rogan saying, like, he runs his own camp. Like, when he wants to train, he trains. Like, the guy needs guidance at this point. He really does. He got away with, look, super talented guy. I think he got away with it for years. But look, he's been in trouble in fights. I think just crazy has caught up with this guy now. And if he doesn't get straightened out, nobody's buying into it anymore. He could hit the Wing Chun dummy all he wants, but he's going to have to fight. And that wasn't looking good, man. So Oliveira did a good job. I think we got some answers on Tony. He's not getting any younger. Yeah. I feel bad because he had such a win streak. He never got that big fight. But, man, talk about, does anybody want to see the Khabib fight?
Right.
No,
he just made that exact point, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to see it. I couldn't care less now. Nothing. You know what I mean? So...
now that's all I'm focused on is I want to fight Weili. But at that time, I just didn't feel right knowing that, like, just somebody dropping you on your head like that, that's not cool, man. I can't I gotta fix that mistake, because I can't go around walking around the streets knowing that can possibly happen. I need to fix that mistake, and I need to make those adjustments and make sure that that will, that I'll protect myself from here on out. And so I corrected that mistake, that I put that behind me, and I'm ready for the belt.
That's good.
Yeah. Do you have a time frame at all? Because again, I heard her. I think her jiu-jitsu coach said maybe in the first quarter. Do you guys have any type of a possible time frame?
I've been ready. Like, I've been telling the UFC that I'm ready now. Like, so I've heard March maybe, but I'm just ready. I'm ready for whenever. That's why I'm training. That's why I'm doing everything possible to just be ready. So sooner than later.
Yeah, because we've talked to so many fighters about how crazy it is right now with the way fight cards are changing and people are dropping out. I mean, again, poor Leon Edwards again. I mean, Shimaev tested positive with COVID, so his fight's off again. Like, so it just keeps changing. So you might get the fight sooner than you think.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Obviously, like I'm sure. Like I know that the UFC has a lot on their plate, and I trust that they know what they're doing, and they're there's just a lot going on with this COVID stuff and everything, and this past year was obviously crazy, and now we're like barely into the new year. So I'm being patient, but I'm being diligent and just prudent and ready.
Who will Justin Gaethje fight next?
We just talked about that. Probably, again, if everything goes the way it should, Oliveira.
Okay, I like that. That should be a good one.
Man, I've always known Khabib was special and Khabib was different. I didn't know he was that damn good. I mean, I really did not know. He was in two bad positions in that fight because he put himself in he pulled guard twice and ultimately finished with the submission. I didn't know he was that good to overwhelm Gaethje. In some parts, he even wore Gaethje down. He only had like 7 minutes. He had Gaethje, who's a cardio machine. He had him tired. I mean, there were so many impressive things that Khabib did. Not to mention he's harboring the death of his father and the own secret he's keeping from everybody, which is, this is my last time and I'm going to say goodbye. I mean, a lot of guys, when they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, I was so impressed with that performance. That was amongst the greatest combat performances in history. They say in boxing that the Mike Tyson that competed against Spinks, the Mike Tyson that knocked out Michael Spinks, is the greatest boxer of all time. I submit for you, the Khabib that performed against Gaethje is the greatest martial artist I've ever seen.
What's up, y'all? We out here in Abu Dhabi right now with my man Andrew. Shit. They got these little chocolate pieces, bro. Look how big Alessio is on this motherfucker. And then they think they slick, bro. They think this man gonna hit me with that flying knee. Y'all see that? That's what they think gonna happen. Psych. Oops, my bad. I done broke it.
Conor gonna do what he gonna do. He gonna go out there. He gonna smoke Dustin again. You know, Dustin kind of already giving it to him. So it's like, man, we getting the easy. I swear. So some guys get the easy. So, and not to say like Dustin's an easy fight by any means, but somebody that you already kind of smoked is like, I fought on the undercard of their first fight, and you can see it before that fight. Like Dustin ain't had no chance. So I see it again in this one. Like Dustin really don't have a chance.
What do you mean by he already gave it to him?
He already gave it to him. Like he already damn near kneeling in front of him. It kind of reminds me of when Conor fought the one kid, the Diego Brandao, and he's kneeling to him in the cage. I feel like Dustin's gonna do the same thing. So you already lost. And half of these fights you lose way before the fight even take place. So I feel like you already lost.
Of course, he's one of the best, and there's a very good possibility that TJ could come back and become champion again. Should he get an immediate title fight on return? I don't think so. I don't think you should be, I
love you, man. You say something like this for me, and now I say you. I love you. See you soon. boy.